Well, welcome back. Yeah. So welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy 14. Gift from Walking One Bearskin. Yeah, Buscaron. A gift for these ones. A fragrant oil pressed from freshly harvested Zima rose hips. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One, Buscaron, and Adventuring One are very kind. That this one is deeply grateful. Many walking ones are scary. Many walking ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. There we go. I don't want inventory, I want this one. This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the home of these ones. There you are, Edgar. We have just, been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. These ones who aided Orexia, this one is grateful. Pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures our Walking Ones call them. This one began when Imperial ones entered the forest. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. And Pandora is doing thingy. Okay. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Totorak. Would that this one had not in Totorak, a sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. Sinister one in black. Why do I have the feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Elfrixia, we came to you as emissaries of the nation of Britannia. This missive bears the words of the Elder Cecia. This one sees. The walking ones of Gredonia are fearful of Lord Rama. Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Levelin but once. Yet that single occurrence, like a stained great alarmed. But it's not as if the Gredonians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends. And I don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Caesar wrote to you. This one well knows and respects toward one, Can Senna. Be assured, like walking ones of Gredania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Rama to protect the woods from Imperial ones. This one consulted against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Rama was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and didn't know how. So this one fled to Little Solace, with all those ones who did not wish to become bound to Lord Rama. But walking ones of Gredania need not fear touched ones or Lord Rama. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Rama is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. This one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, there's one's desire with walking ones of Gredania. Desires peace with walking ones of Gredania. And so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of adium, mortals who are tempted wants to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the selves, Rama's influence has made them ferociously protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers. But what about the abductions? Fine question, Yada. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempter self's desire for recollection. Another quality timorously play with Rama in the crudest manner imaginable. They seek to bring their fellows back into the fold. A timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Phyrexia, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gredania will rest easier in the knowledge that they are, and the sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that the feelings are conveyed to Horned One, Kan Senna. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Romo to rest. The self-sealed are very reasonable, I must say. You can learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wasn't recognized reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Walking Sands and tell McPhilly all about it. And we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all this. And meanwhile, we see to that we should appreciate if you would deliver Phryxia's missive to the Adler's Nest. Elder Fixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Please wait, Walking One Edgar. This one has yet to give Walking One a token of this one's appreciation. When these ones summoned Lord Roma, these ones were gifted with this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of this one's trust. Another shiny to add to the collection. Three more shinies to go. This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within, Walking One enveloped the crystal this one saw. Mark this one well, that crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch touched ones. So long as touched ones are not troubled, touched ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnessed touched ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marked down safe place to look out for touched ones. That was 4. Yeah, 4. Time to watch touched ones. Oh. There you go. Supposed to get some food. I'll be there any minute now. Everything here is level 40. There are timber stuffs in the distance. You do not sense they pose a danger if left alone. Oh, I can just go right back. To New Gridania. Loading. Loading. Sure, the load times were on the PlayStation 3 version of this was. If it isn't Edgar, how went the meeting up with the Sylphs? Elder Frexio is as beautiful as it is unintelligible. Missive from the Sylph's Elder himself, if I may. The Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Rama. And so long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seeker will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our archers, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill. We may channel our resources towards tackling more suspicious threats to our society or security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. More teleportation. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania, and the mere thought of being at war with them pained the Elder Seeker to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier, being the benevolent, not malevolent, but benevolent soul that she is. My lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the Scions of the Seventh Dawn offered to mediate between our people, suspicions and doubt may have led us into needless conflict. Bring pass on my regards to Lady Memphilia. Hello? 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 Hello, can you help me? It is I, Memphilia. Yetta and Papalomo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me of the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the people of name of Von Primal may be stricken from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of our tale is but the start of another. Pray return to Walking Sands at your earliest convenience. I would appraise you of the present situation in person. What's all that? There's no noise there. I don't remember if I talked about Nedrick already, but his quest does lead you to dungeons. I believe this lady over here also just gives you a quest to a dungeon. Oh, if it ain't my favorite adventure, welcome back, Edgar. Lady Memphilia awaits you in the Solar. Please enter at your leisure. So much loading. Please be voiced. Yeah. I am given to understand that the matter of Rama has finally been resolved. I fear resolved bespeaks a performance one cannot rightly claim, yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levelin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. They are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I have been meaning to ask, but is Elise quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I. Alas, Elise has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may be assured that one destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust that Pulsation's report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. It's good to see you again, Edgar. Please do not clap, it hurts my ears. I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Surely you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike from the list. So what's next? The Shahagins and Leviathan? The Lord of Worlds has not answered his minions' call, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. Although the Shahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth the gods. As with the sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices for a time at least. For the time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. As Stola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the lands. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, and may depend upon it. Indeed, so then, of all the known primals that has been active in recent times, we are left with Garuda, who is the primal of the Ixal, who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So many moms to cover, but that we were to a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not have wanted for a more practical solution. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? By one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters predicting to the sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seat Seer. I bid you all enjoy a moment of respite. You have earned it. Is there something else, Edgar? We collect shinies! Big part of a man named La Habrea sported a red mask and robe in black. 12 preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Ascians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities, investigate this La Habrea, learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to this. Eek. Tataru. I hear a sylph. A sylph and Levelin. At long last, this one's finds walking one Edgar. This one is most dependable of these ones. Is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Anorexia. This one came as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleased to meet ya, Anorexia. It's not Satoru afraid because it was someone her size. Oh, there's Sandcraig. Pray do not concern yourself with my welfare. My current investigations yield some curious results, and as present I am pondering how best to proceed. Can't go up there. Do I need repairs? No, my equipment's good, and I believe I don't have anything to sell. As Satoru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Azoria are beginning to unite. Edgar, drawn to the hope that shines with you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Asians' presence, but they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight. Fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. I got 10 more tickets. So we have a total of 17 tickets. That reminds me. Yep, still just level 1. Well, I'm gonna be calling it there. A lot of talking and a lot of loading. Not much of action. But regardless, that's kind of all the time I have for this episode. So I'll be seeing you all in the next.